adult contemporary radio station in Zambia, connecting you to the newsmakers and events that make news in the global village.
Good evening. This is the 5FM Radio Main News. The headlines. TIZ raises concerns about the mass voter registration exercise. Zambia renews its call for increased private sector participation in foreign investment. And death penalty for Japan man who killed 4 in gun and knife attack. This bulletin is live on our Facebook page 5FM Radio Zambia and live on our YouTube channel 5FM Radio Zambia. With the details, my name is Lance Sannie. Transparency International Zambia TIZ has commended the government and the Electoral Commission of Zambia for kickstarting the mass voter registration exercise ahead of the 2026 general elections. TIZ described the move as a positive step towards fulfilling Zambia's constitutional obligations and ensuring greater citizen participation in the polls. However, TIZ has also raised several concerns about the registration process. Acting TIZ Executive Director Raymond Mutale has since urged the ECZ to uphold key principles such as transparency, accountability, and fairness to ensure no regional group is left behind due to technical or logistical challenge. Mr. Mutale expressed particular concern about the potential impact of ongoing power outages, which may disrupt the registration process. The organization recommends the use of backup generators, battery-powered kits, and mobile registration units, drawing on successful examples from countries like South Africa and Ghana.
TIZ reminds all stakeholders that voter registration must be guided by the principle that every eligible citizen has the right to vote without discrimination on the basis of race, sex, language, religion, or social status, in line with international standards. The registration process must also be indirect disenfranchisement of particular groups, including women, youth, marginalized communities.
Zambia has renewed its call for increased private sector participation and foreign investment in the agricultural sector as the country positions itself to become a regional food hub. Speaking during a bilateral meeting on the sidelines of the Hand in Hand Initiatives Investment Forum 2025 at the Food and Agriculture Organization FAO headquarters in Rome, Italy. Minister of Fisheries and Livestock Engineer Peter Kapala, who is leading the Zambian delegation, said Zambia was ready to collaborate with investors to expand production and meet President Hakainde Hichilema's ambitious targets of producing 10 million metric tons of maize, 1 million metric tons of soybeans, and 1 million metric tons of wheat annually by 2030. He emphasized that Zambia's central location in Southern Africa, sharing borders with 8+1 neighboring countries, gives it access to a regional market for over 400 million people. With vast tracts of arable land, abundant water resources, and a stable investment climate, the country offers a strategic base for agribusiness expansion and regional trade. He explained that the government has implemented several measures to attract investors, including reforms in the seed and livestock sectors, the establishment of mechanization hubs, and improved access to agriculture financing. These initiatives, he says, are designed to enhance productivity and competitiveness in both crop and livestock production. Engineer Kapala further highlighted that government-led initiatives such as the Sustainable Agriculture Financing Facility SAF are enabling farmers, especially smallholders, to access affordable loans that can be invested in solar-powered irrigation systems. He noted that such efforts are critical in ensuring year-round production, reducing dependency on rainfall and promoting climate-smart agriculture. He added that government is simultaneously investing in rural road infrastructure, storage facilities, and digital platforms to ensure that farmers have better access to market linkages and can supply both domestic and regional markets efficiently. And Swedish Minister Councillor and Deputy Permanent Representative to FAO Marija Milivojevic commended Zambia for creating a conducive environment for investment and highlighted Bayazitaba project in Kabwe as one of the major private investments still driving Zambia's agricultural growth. Lusaka Mayor Ms. Chilandoch Tangala has emphasized the need for tangible development outcomes from city-to-city partnerships. Speaking at the Russia-Zambia Economic Forum at the University of Zambia's Graduate School of Business today, Ms. Chitangala urged stakeholders to move beyond goodwill and achieve groundbreaking results. The forum, themed Russia-Zambia, the Path of Regions, brought together senior government officials, business leaders, academics, and Russian delegates to explore city to city partnerships in investment, innovation, and urban development. Mr. Tangala welcomed the delegation from Rostov on Don, Russia, with a message of strategic intent, affirming a friendship with purpose and a partnership with direction. She outlined Lusaka's readiness to act within Zambia's decentralized governance framework, referencing the National Decentralization Policy of 2023, which empowers councils to coordinate development at ward and city levels. This to translate city diplomacy into tangible development, the mayor proposed three immediate steps: establishing a Lusaka Rostov Cooperation Office, a rolling pipeline review for joint ventures, and a proposed Lusaka Rostov Center for Urban Innovation. The mayor emphasized priority areas for bilateral cooperation, including urban services and circular economy, infrastructure for growth, green transition and resilience, and knowledge and youth innovation. In the area of waste management, Mr. Tangala invited technology partnerships in route to optimization and waste to waste energy solutions, noting that such ventures would create green jobs while keeping the city clean. The University of Zambia Deputy Vice Chancellor for Research and Innovation, Professor Triwell Kalusopa, reaffirmed the institution's commitment to strategic partnership, innovation, and creativity, saying this strengthens its visibility globally as an education hub of excellence. The event was attended by Mr. Azim Yarak Mekov, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of Russian Federation to the Republic of Zambia. Special Representative to COMESA, Mrs. Lillian Walia, and Permanent Secretary for Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, responsible for trade and commerce on behalf of the Minister Chipoka Mlenga, Member of Parliament and UNZA Graduate School of Business.